Now, the next part, he's going to go into a very much a trademark Eddie Taylor lick. Goes like this. He throws a lot of chords in there too. But what he's doing, this is a diminished chord shape. It's just like a ninth chord, a first position ninth, but you take everything over. So in G, we're going to start it on the 5th fret. My first finger is on the 4th string, 5th fret. My second finger is on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. My pinky is on the 6th fret of the 1st string, and my ring finger is on, whoops, is that right? Yeah, my ring finger is on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. So we get this. And when he plays it, he's bending it out. This is a T-Bone Walker type lick. Then he's going to his first position, his 1 chord shape, which is the G. And I would guess he's just playing the 2 fingers. First finger on the 1st and 2nd strings of the 3rd fret, 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. So that whole lick, and he leads into it with a little lick from the 3rd to the 5th fret. I think it's just to the 3rd to the 5th, then to that. And he does it again. Does it again. And this time he goes to the 4. So this is like a ninth, just part of a C ninth. I'm just going to really get those top 3 strings at the 3rd fret. Then he's going to play a ninth chord, going from, he's going to wind up on a D ninth, so he's going from E flat ninth, is that right? E sharp, E flat ninth, sharp ninth, to a D ninth. Then he plays the 1, a G, the 4, which is a C. I'm just flattening my ring finger out on the 5th fret, back to the 1. And then playing that D7th chord again. So a little chord thing. That's what it sounds to me like he's playing. So that whole thing. Actually, I forgot the... Sometimes he does it like this. So he slides back to that 1 step below the D ninth. Then, or he does this. So he goes to the 4, which is the C ninth, then plays. Either one of those would work. I can't remember which one he plays exactly. So that is the next part of the song. And then he goes back to a part we've already played before. Does it again. Then he plays another kind of single string thing. And this time he's just going. So he's picking from the 6th to the 5th to the 3rd on the 1st string. And he's playing basically that same little single string thing that he's already played a couple times before. You can mix it up and play something like that. All kinds of stuff. But he's playing. And again. And then he goes back again. I think that's where he does that part at the end. And then to the end tack, which we'll do here in just a minute to finish up the song. Now to end the song, he does a little end tag, but it's really hard to hear on the recording exactly what he's playing, but I think he's playing something like this. So let's take it from the end of the previous verse, where he does something like this with the 9th chord. Something like that. So, does that double stop again, not the whole thing like that, but just the 2-fingered version, first finger. We did this before. It sounds like he's doing something like from the 3rd fret of the 1st string, the 5th fret, to the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and then from the 3rd to the 4th fret on the 3rd string. And he's sliding from a D ninth to a G ninth, which is the 1 chord. So the G ninth, we've got the first finger at the 9th fret and the rest of the chord at the 10th fret. So let's do that again. So there is Eddie Taylor's E.T. Blues, and may not be exactly note for note, but it's pretty darn close. And I think I'm playing everything in the right areas where Eddie Taylor was playing it. I know he used a capo on some stuff, but I don't know if a capo is being used on that tune. If it is, you'd put it on the 3rd fret, and then you'd just have to play some of the licks out of an open E, or out of a first position E, which I don't think would be too tough to do. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. Hopefully you can take that song if you like it, or take any of the licks or ideas and adapt them to your own playing. And I'll be back again soon with another electric blues guitar instrumental lesson. See you soon.